Alright, this video was requested to me by some people in Slime Machines chat. If you guys know Slime, he's really cool. I gave this bot to him as like a training dummy to learn how to anti-air and react in neutral, and some people in the chat wanted it, so they asked me to record a video. This is the bot itself. It's very simple. There's 4 things. Number 1 is neutral jump into forward jump. Number 2 is neutral jump into neutral jump. Number 3 is neutral jump drive rush button and dash button, and then number 4 is drive rush button. As you can see, she's trying to do drive rush low forward. I like instinctively checked it with the wow, that's funny. I have it set to Chun-Li to show you guys how to like react to a jump, because Chun-Li's jump is slower than the rest of the cast, so she's easier to react to. If you want to do it on a faster jump character, you can do it on someone like Jury, because Jury has a very fast drive rush and a very regular jump, so you can get used to checking her drive rushes and her jump ins, because her jump ins are very good. But you can change it to whoever you want. I recommend Chun-Li for beginners because Chun-Li's jump is slower. The way you're going to do this bot is you're first going to get used to just anti-airing in general by turning on the first one, the jump forward, and just trying to anti-air 10 times in a row without failing. This is like, it doesn't matter what button you use, but try using your Shoryuken if you can, because it's really important you get this knockdown in games and drive rush forward and get your Oki, right? Get used to that. And do it on the other side too. You can go to the other side and just try to DP as many times as you need to. Use your different DPs at different ranges. You can like backdash here and like have them jump forward, right? Very, very important stuff. Now, number 2 is reaction DPs, which is when you're going to have Chun-Li not only do the forward jump, but also do the neutral jump. So the idea is that you don't want to DP the neutral jump. You only want to DP the forward jump. If she forward jumps, that's the anti-air. If she neutral jumps, like probably she's going to do now, right? Yeah, you don't want to anti-air this, because why would you anti-air this, right? You're going to lose now, and then any good Chun-Li player there, or any good player in general, would just catch your miss DP, right? Now, another good regiment I recommend is going and under the Chun-Li player here, or the bot, and then just having her jump over you and learning how to crosscut, like that. Basically, wait for Chun-Li to cross over you or any other bot, whatever, and then do a half circle back input, but don't do the back. Once they cross over you, if you don't do the back, you won't get quarter circle forward, you get Shoryuken as a crosscut. As you can see, that was bad. I have a hard time doing it because of leverless. And that was good, right? I mean, that was mostly good because the timing I did it, but it was still inconsistent because I didn't do it right. This is better, as you can see, right? Now, the reason why you want to do this is to learn how to crosscut, because there's going to be a lot of people in low elo and shitter low and people who recognize your bad habits that are going to do this to you. They're just going to jump around like this. And if you can go over and anti-air these types of people, you can lock them down, drive versus jab Oki, bait their DP, whatever the case may be, and you have a much, much easier time handling them. You can also go into the corner and have them do jump forward or jump after like throws by setting them to do on wake up reversal. You go to the bot and set vertical jump, and then after a throw, get used to DPing on the throw loop. This applies to every character except I think like Honda, because Honda is weird because he has to walk forward. You might be able to heavy punch, but I don't know. Everyone else can do it because your throw loops are really good. Even Chun-Li can do it and she doesn't have a throw loop, so you should be labbing this no matter which character you are. So long as you have a throw loop or a way to threaten throw loop, you should be doing this. Once you get that down, learn how to do it on a cross-up jump on both sides. I'm just not doing it on both sides to save time. For certain characters, by the way, they might have some specific stuff. Like, for example, if I were to go here and set Chun-Li here to do a backwards jump, Mai, for example, has specific stuff where she can re-umbu someone and get a meaty off of it. I mess up the meaty, but you get the point. As you can see. So this applies to some characters. I believe like Ed might have something. I believe some other characters might have stuff, but I'm not sure of the specifics. This depends on your character. If you've seen pros doing it, you should lab it like this. And then lastly, this is where the drive rush bot from earlier comes into play. You turn on all 4 of these, and on both sides, you just try to react to the bot jabbing you off a drive rush like this. Try to do a counter hit combo, or DP them on reaction like this. The goal of this bot is to make it become second nature. You don't want to have to think about anti-airing. You just want to be able to do it. You don't want to think about dash checking. You just want to do it like that, right? Obviously, this depends on the ranges. As you can see, my Mai is like, I think my game is lagging, so it's messing with my counter hit combos. But also, my Mai is, or Mai in general, sorry, is really hard to get these combos on because her buttons are really small. And so instead, this might be where you reaction EX fan or whatever, right? But the point is that when you can't just throw an EX fan because now it's unsafe on block, or when you want to check a drive rush and save your meter, versus an anti-air, you want to be able to do this consistently, right? You want to be able to see the bot and then do this and get your Oki without spending meter. This applies to any character. For reference, I main Chun-Li. Maya is not my main character, and I can do this very consistently on her to a point where I don't need to think. I just do it, right? Or I forgot to turn on the bot. Wait, hold on. As you can see, right? It just becomes second nature. Like it's not that hard for me to do. I can get my optimal routes. Whatever, right? So do what you guys need to do with that. Again, if you want to have an easier time anti-airing, I recommend setting it to Chun-Li because her jump is slower, and setting it to Juri if you want better drive rush checks. But this is what I personally did to grind my anti-airs, and it legitimately helped me climb not only 100 MR from 1500 to 1600, but also made it so I never get jumped in again. Unless it's like a crazy dive kick or Chun-Li's DP bugs out, I've almost never missed an anti-air, and it genuinely keeps you in the game. And also for those of you who are wondering, oh, why learn this instead of footsies? This is footsies. Being able to control the air forces people to stop jumping at you like this and forces them to start playing like sloppy like this at you. So holy wow, I missed that. It forces them to run at you, and so because they're scared to jump in the air, because you're knocking them down and getting Oki off of that consistently like this. Right, whatever your combo is. It forces them to play the ground games. This is a very important tool to have, and I recommend keeping this bot on some character at all times, or knowing how to make this bot and then constantly practicing it. But only do this once you have learned how to consistently do the anti-air input 10 times in a row, once you learn your cross cuts, and once you get used to your corner throw Oki situation. Off of this one. Because you would be overwhelming yourself with this bot if you do not have the skills to basically achieve it. Isn't it like it's basically a waste of time because you'll be taking longer to learn this than if you take it the slow way and do one by one by one. Anyways, I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, ask them in the comments below.